everyone. Happy Thanksgiving week. I am so not even in the brain set that it is Thanksgiving week and is therefore Black Friday week, which is crazy in the retail world, and I'm working like every day this week and it's gonna be so busy and nuts. But I am gonna just chill for a little bit and get in the fall spirit with you guys and spend a few minutes filming this video. And guess what this one is? It is the sweater weather tag, which is like a 5-year-old tag that I'm like really embarrassed to kind of be pulling out this late in the game, because again, people were making this like 5 years ago, but it's been on my list of things to make and to film for all this time. And I just was like scrolling through my little like list of things to film, and there it was. It's like, you know what? 2018, this is the year. So we're finally gonna do it. It's a really cute tag full of really adorable questions about fall, and fall is my favorite season, and this is just the time. This is the time to do it. Also, I can't hear the name sweater weather without thinking of Amy Poehler and Maya Rudolph's SNL sketch where they do Bronx Beat and they talk about sweater weather, and it just makes me chuckle every single time. So without further ado, let us get into the sweater weather tag. Because this wouldn't be a beauty guru tag without talking about a candle. The first question is, what is your favorite fall candle scent? And it is Anthropologie's Spice Cider candle. Oh my gosh, I think I've talked about this in videos before, but it is just so good, guys. This is last year's candle tin. This year it comes in kind of a silvery speckly tin, but this gold leaf tin is still available online, and I will link to it below. But oh my gosh, guys, it just smells so good. It smells exactly like spice cider, but it's not so overwhelming. I smelled a couple other cider scents this year that you open the tin and it's just like boom, like spices in your face, and it's a little intense. But this one, it's just warm and homey and welcoming and just delicious and amazing, and I'm obsessed with it. The next question is coffee, tea, or hot chocolate, and I don't think this is really fair because that question implies that you have to pick one, and I refuse to choose between those three. I drink all of them in different contexts. Like hot chocolate is kind of the quintessential like wintry, like cozy, warm drink. So I'm obsessed with hot chocolate like anybody. But tea is kind of my go-to for every day. Like I drink chai tea basically every single day. And coffee, I drink more when I'm at home and I have a little more time to kind of just like linger over my cup of coffee. So it's like, I like all three. I just like them at different points of the day. That doesn't mean I like one more than the other. So this question is trying to trick me into being biased, and I refuse. The third question is, what is the best fall memory that you have? And pretty much all of my fall memories growing up have to do with Pumpkin Fest, which is basically the biggest deal in my town. Every October, the last week of October, is just a pumpkin extravaganza. The courthouse lawn is converted into a pumpkin display yard basically, and you can enter a pumpkin into various decorating categories, and it's really fun to see everybody's creativity. There's a parade that week, there are craft fairs and just different community events all throughout the week, and it's just really special. I was in the parade a couple times growing up. Every year that I wasn't in the parade, I was watching the parade. A family friend of ours has a historic house along the parade route, and so it's just filled with community and just family and friendship. And you know, it's one of those things that if you graduate high school and leave the town, like you come back for Pumpkin Fest. It's the biggest deal, and it sounds kind of like hokey, but it's a lot more fun than maybe it's coming across. And but it's just a time for family and friendship and pumpkin culinary delights. So yeah, that's my favorite thing. Number 4 is, which fall makeup trend do you prefer, dark lips or winged eyeliner? And I think I might prefer winged eyeliner if I were better at doing winged eyeliner, but I'm really bad at winged eyeliner. It's kind of like a once a year, like around Christmas, I'll whip out a little cat eye, but I just am not that skilled at it, and a dark lip is just an easier way to go for me. And I like the look of doing kind of more minimal makeup with just a pop of a dark lip. So right now I'm wearing the Mellow matte liquid lip paint in the shade New York. It's really dark, it's really cool, it's pretty wearable. I enjoy it a lot. Kind of my go-to lip colors for fall though, maybe aren't quite this dark. I have them right here. The first is from Albiet, which is an Anthropologie exclusive brand. This is the Rosewood shade. I've worn this in 1,000 videos and I just really love it. It's a good kind of all year round phase color. What am I talking about? It's a really good like all year round color, but I like it especially in the fall. It's kind of the exact same shade as my shirt actually. But yeah, it's just a good like your lips but better color. It can go with a lot of different makeup styles, but I like that it's sort of a slightly rosier kind of brown toned pink. And also sometimes in the fall I just want to whip on a little gloss and not think about it, and if that is the case I pull out the NYX Butter Gloss in Praline. It's another nice brown toned shade that is a little darker than your average lip gloss and just leaves a nice kind of rosy brown look. I really like rosy browns. It's kind of my favorite. Number 5 is the best fragrance for fall, and honestly, I don't really get into fragrances, so this was kind of a difficult question for me. I don't own a lot of perfumes. The ones I have aren't really seasonal specific, but Anthropologie does have a vanilla perfume that if you don't like baking scents, you won't like this, but whenever I think of fall, I just think about baking scents because that's just kind of the thing that you do in the fall. You bake and you give baked goods to people and you eat baked goods, and that's what fall is all about, right? And this vanilla perfume, literally, like if you take a bottle of vanilla extract and open it and sniff it, that's what this perfume smells like. It is very strong. So it's one of those things like you spray it once in the air and you walk through it and that is totally enough. But it does kind of remind me of fall. It smells really warm and smells like your kitchen in the fall time, so I like it. Number 6 is what is your favorite Thanksgiving food? And I'm a little torn between two on these. I'm a big mashed potatoes girl. I'm just a big potatoes girl in general. I don't think I actually have ever met a potato that I didn't like, but also turkey is just delightful, and specifically in my family because I come from a family where my uncles and my cousins hunt their own turkeys, so we get them fresh and they are the best. Number 7 is what is autumn weather like where you live? And basically in Illinois we have summer and then we have winter. Sometimes we get like one solid week of crisp fall weather and like the leaves are beautiful for that week. It's like the third week in October is fall. Everything before that is like really hot and it's summertime. Everything after that is freezing cold and it's winter. So I wish that we had longer for fall, and maybe that's why fall is my favorite season, just because it's like this like encapsulated piece of time where it's just like perfect for a little bit and it makes you really enjoy it while it lasts. But yeah, fall weather could be better in Illinois, not gonna lie. Number 8 is what is your most worn sweater? It is not the one I'm wearing, it is this one. This is a black and white sweater from Maurice's. You've probably seen me wear this in like a dozen videos at this point because I've had this for at least 5 years. It is really old. There are definitely holes in it, like this is a big hole in the weave that you can just stick your hand right through, but because it's so patterned, like you can't really tell when you have it on, so I just keep wearing it in spite of the fact that it has holes in it. But it is so cozy, and I like that there's kind of a multi-direction thing going in the stripes. It is a really loose and baggy sweater, but it's also a little bit of an open weave, so you can kind of see through it, and in that sense, like you can still see your body like through the fact that it's a big baggy sweater, so you don't look gigantic in it, and it's just really cozy, and I mean, it's just worn in, and a really nice soft worn in sweater is just the best thing in the world. So I've worn this hundreds of times probably. It's so great, really wonderful. Number 9 is the must-have nail polish this fall, and unfortunately I'm giving you a color that is no longer available, but I'm sure that something very similar is out there. This is an OPI gold glitter polish called Goldeneye. It was from their James Bond collection that was released a couple years back. I have it on my nails right now. And what I like about this is that it's kind of similar to this candle. Like it's this like gold leaf effect. So it's not like a pure glitter, and I don't like that a lot of glitters can get like really gritty or really chunky. The liquid to glitter ratio in this polish is really nice. So you can kind of get a really sheer glitter effect, or you can build it up, and it's just really pretty and subtle. You can layer it really nicely as well, so I like it a lot. Number 10 is football games or jumping in leaf piles, and I hate football, so that's a very easy question for me. Obviously jumping in leaf piles, come on. Number 11 is skinny jeans or leggings, and to be fair, whoever wrote this tag has never endured an Illinois winter because sometimes you have to wear leggings under your skinny jeans in the winter time because it just gets too cold. And those are not entirely mutually exclusive concepts around here. However, if I had to choose, if you had asked me this question back when this tag like originated, I would have been skinny jeans all the way. This year, however, Mama's gained a little bit of weight, so leggings are my best friend, and the legging gods have blessed me this year because high-waisted leggings are now a thing, so, you know, the fashion industry is just really speaking my language. My favorite ever leggings that I own right now are actually from Target's athletic wear line. So technically they're like yoga pants, not really leggings, but they are these guys. They're like trouser leggings. They've got a cool pocket on the side so you can put your phone in them, but they're this herringbone pattern and have really pretty seaming on them. So I can wear these to work, which is phenomenal. And whoever thought this through, that you can create yoga pants for like athleisure and also for work, is just genius. But yeah, these are just phenomenal. They come in this kind of dark gray and a light gray, which I might be buying the light gray too. But yeah, like I said, leggings have just been my best friend these days, and I love that I can be comfy and also look cute. So next question is combat boots or Uggs. And again, why is this tag making me just pick controversial sides here? Why can't we just have all of the things? I am all about inclusivity here, and I believe that I should get to wear Uggs and combat boots whenever I want. And I do own both. I don't have real Uggs, I have knockoff Uggs. But again, it's an Illinois winter thing, like having a pair of sheepskin boots is a requirement. You gotta do it. It's like a rule of law. And combat boots are just cute. I do need to replace my combat boots actually. So thanks for reminding me, Tag, that I need to be looking for a new pair of combat boots because mine are really old and really worn out, but they're really cute and go with everything, especially leggings. Number 13 asks, is pumpkin spice worth the hype? And as much of a basic white girl as I am, I don't think it is. In desserts, 100%. Give me that nutmeg, give me that cinnamon, give me that pumpkin spice. I am all about pumpkin related baked goods, but pumpkin spice lattes just don't taste very good to me. I just don't enjoy them. I am a salted caramel mocha girl. I am a praline latte girl from Starbucks. I like all of the other ones. I don't care for the pumpkin spice, and I will take a good chai any day over pumpkin spice. And I feel like you get the same spice effect that you want without the pumpkin part. The pumpkin kind of just ruins it. So don't sue me, but not a fan. Number 14 is, what is your favorite fall TV show? And I know I've talked about this before, but This Is Us is phenomenal. You need to get on the This Is Us train if you're not on it already. And also Grey's Anatomy, they just had their 300th episode and their winter finale, and oh my gosh, this show is as good as it has ever been, and they're in season 14. So if you're not on the Grey's Anatomy train too, binge it from season 1. Like, it gets a bad rap for no reason at all. It is such a good show, and I can't believe the winter finale ended the way it did. It was so stressful, and if you are watching, you understand. I was crying and screaming at the TV. So that's that. And last but not least, question 15 is, what song gets you into the fall spirit? I think this is kind of a weird question because there isn't really quintessentially fall music. There's Christmas music, but there aren't really songs dedicated to falling leaves. So not really sure where this question came from. But if I had to pick anything, it's the Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga Cheek to Cheek album. And just in general, like American Standards, I kind of feel like gets me into that mode of like family gathering time. And I don't really know why, but I think maybe it's just because like when we think about these American holidays like Thanksgiving, you know, that's quintessentially American music. And so I think that you know, that music's played a lot in old movies, which kind of you watch as a family and things like that. It just kind of gets me into the zone. I don't know. And that's it for the sweater weather tag. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you sitting through this 5-year-old tag. I'm not gonna tag anybody in it because if you want to do it, you're more than welcome. But I think tagging someone in a 5-year-old tag is a little absurd. But yeah, do it if you want to. We can all just get in the fall Thanksgiving spirit together. And on that note too, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving week. I do have some holiday videos planned. You know how I roll though. There are no promises that I keep on any internet content, but you know, we're all just doing the best we can. And I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Gets too hungry for dinner at 8.
I'm starving.
She loves the theater, but she never comes late.
I never bother with people that I hate. That's why this chick is a tramp.